Hello everyone, welcome. Today I'm checking out a horror game called You Shouldn't Be Here. I know absolutely nothing about this except it just randomly showed up, I think, as a new release, and the art style just caught me. Something about it reminded me of that game I played quite a few years ago, Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk, but it looks really cool. This is going to be a visual novel. I think there's some choices, but one thing about visual novels is I think that sometimes they're best to play blind. So I'm going to give a heads up right now. 2 heads ups. Firstly, probably content warning. I don't know what's in the game, but this is going to be a horror game. And I'm guessing there's probably some upsetting things in this. I'm unsure. Number 2, this game only costed like $2. So if you have any interest in checking out something like this, at any point in this video, I would recommend turning it off and buying the game to check it yourself. With that being said, let's jump into this. Oh, interesting. Okay. Bam. Let's jump into the game. Ouch. My head. What did I do last night? Binge drinking would be my first guess, by the way my head throbs. Did I pass out? I can't seem to focus my eyes. My legs feel weak. Maybe I'll manage to stand up. The air smells strange, almost like static electricity. Something about this art style I really like. I really like how it's also not just static images. It kind of warps a bit. Where the hell am I? Why can't I remember what I did last night? Guess I should look around. I'm getting like a Shin Megami Tensei vibe right now. There's something blocking the path. Plywood. Shouldn't be too heavy. Wait. There's a note stuck on it. It appears to be a handwritten note, titled 0. In the shape of the infinite, I am one, swallowed by an ocean of bliss. No choices to be made, no stories to unfold, no riddles to solve, no nothing at all. Strange. Who would leave this here? There we go. Seems to be a street ahead. Where am I? Where are all the people? You hear a weird sound coming from your left. What was that? Turn left. Guess it was my imagination. Okay, so I've seen that there's different achievements in this game. It looks like there's probably branching paths with different outcomes, like a choose your own adventure. So at some point, I'll probably try to get all of the achievements. Guess it was my imagination. What in the living hell is that? Can I just stand here? I saw that there was, like, the rarest achievement. I haven't looked at all the achievements, but I think the rarest one was get killed by a creature in the tunnel. How do you get killed by this? I see a door at the other end. Maybe someone can help me. Looks safe here. Shit. What are these nightmarish creatures? I need to get the hell out of here. Seems to be a gate of some sort. A dead end. Just my luck. Oh, what's that on the ground? A note and something else. Crowbar? Tire iron, something? Another loose page, titled 1. Everything I do is out of fear. Every action, pure malice. Every attempt, a test of perseverance. Every hidden pain is seen by her. Seen by whom? I don't get it. Pick up object. An old tire iron. Strange. I don't see any cars around. Oh god. Something about this is just like, it has such an aesthetic that captures me. I don't know why. Either way, this might come in handy. I don't see a way out. Let's see if this will scare that creature away. The creature is right around this corner. Oh, I accidentally just clicked. My hands are shaking. Focus. I can do this. Oh, I keep trying to click to advance the text, but I'm actually making choices. I did it. Fuck. That felt awful. Let's hope it's safe to proceed. Okay, I need to slow down on my clicks. There's a doorbell. No response. You hear someone disconnecting the doorbell on the other side. I don't see what other choice I have. Yeah, it's not working. Oh, I actually did see an achievement for ringing the doorbell over and over. I think that was the rarest one, maybe. Nope, someone definitely disabled it. I don't know why I'm even trying. No answer. Fuck, I can hear that creature moving closer. Please, just open up. A pair of eyes stare blankly at you. Hi. Sorry to bother you. What do you want? There's a creature out there. I think it's getting closer. Can I come in? Who are you? I don't remember. Wait. Who am I? Are you one of them? Them? Are you here to stop me? Stop you? I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean by that. I just need to get to safety. You're standing in darkness. It's hard to see. I just have to make sure. Just a moment. Meanwhile, they're the creepiest eyes ever. Oh, it's you. You got pants on? I hope so. Do you know me? You hear the creature's howl, getting closer. This guy's got abs of steel. Actually, I think he's just... I actually don't think he does. I think he might have a sunken chest. Now that I look at it. I think it's, like, completely emaciated. We should probably get inside. We'll be safe here for a while. For a while? You know what that thing is? Unfortunately, I think I do. What is it? You've already been here, haven't you? You shouldn't be here. Have I? Sorry, I don't remember. Apparently you know me. Sometimes my memories echo in the wrong direction. You hear scratches at the door. Will it be able to get in? Who knows? Can we defend ourselves somehow? Do we have any weapons? No. What do we do? Is my tire iron broken or is it still good? Wait here. Do I have to choose a door? Creepy silhouette. It looks like the Scream painting. Okay, I guess I'll look around. There are a handful of books scattered on the shelves. Read some titles. There's a book titled A Finder's Fee for Happiness. A bit grim, perhaps. Book titled A Guillotine's Blade to the Neck of Our Billionaires and Other Aphrodisiacs. Okay, that's... I think I want to get out of this apartment. Sounds like a bloody good read. Keep reading. Book title, The Moth, the Flame, and the Euphoria. What? Keep reading. Book title, A Solipsist's Nightmare of Meeting Other People. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to just... Oh, God. Invade your own personal universe. Surely, this one is a joke. Book title. Oh, 144. That's a leap ahead. What's this one about? It appears to be a handwritten book with several missing pages. I'm gonna guess 143 missing pages, maybe? It's another poem titled 2. Every lie will be uncovered. Everyone hurt will return the favor. Every lord has its slayer. We have only ourselves to blame. Seems like the page I found earlier comes from this book. I wonder what happened to the rest of them. He's been away for a while now. Should go see what he's doing. Didn't even get his name. Hope I'm safer here than out there. Looking doorway. Hello? Is that a rope? I'm getting a bad feeling. What's going on here? As long as there's not a guillotine. What are you? Oh god, is he like freaking giving birth? What is this? Out. Sorry. I couldn't find it. What the heck was that guy doing? Find what? What's going on? A temporary light. Angel's milk. Angel's what? What are you talking about? Milk. I flushed it down, I think. Last time they came knocking. Stupid. I was stupid. What do we need milk for? Milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk? Drink. I'm good, thanks. I don't want to listen. I walked in on you in that position. I don't want to drink whatever this angel's milk is. I'm not. I need it. Can you buy some later? I can't leave. You can't leave this apartment? Why? Time without purpose is a prison. Fear becomes its warden. Okay. Can't you find some purpose then? It's too late for me. What are you doing here? I don't know. It was dangerous outside, so I thought it'd be safe here. That's why I can't leave. I'm not sure I quite follow. What happens when you drink your milk? Darkness is kept at bay for a while. Is this like heroin or something? Is this all like an allegory for like alcoholism or some... You mentioned you flushed something down. Are you sure it's all gone? I don't know. I can't look. The lights are dimming. I move in fragments. Scattered. No. Wait. There is a glimmer of chance. It is still within reach, if time takes a breath. What do you want me to do? Go to the bathroom. Look in the drain. Okay. Where can I find the bathroom? I'm just uncomfortable at being in an apartment with this guy. Down the hall. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. Listen, I'm tempted to just go outside and take my chance with the monsters and my tire iron. Down the hall, I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. My vessel is taking in water for each wasted breath. My vessel is taking in water for each wasted breath? Okay. A TV is tuned to a dead channel. Let's head down the hallway. There's like red noise on it. A creepy hallway. Great. I see something at the other end. A kitchen. Well, parts of one. What happened to those cupboards? No bathroom, though. Guess I took a wrong turn somewhere. What is on the ceiling? Like a creepy mold thingy. I don't know. I should go back. Oh my god. Fuck, you scared me. I like that guy's head bob. I think I got lost. Where exactly is the bathroom? Open the fridge. What the hell? What? I thought you said you flushed it down in the bathroom sink. Open the fridge. Okay. Whatever you say. I'm a little bit afraid about going into this game blind on stream suddenly. Check fridge. With some hesitation, you turn your back to the man. There's a page on the fridge door. Let me guess, it's 3 asterisk. Another one of the lost pages from the tattered book I found earlier. It's titled 3. I was so close with my guess. Alone I roam, alone I strive, alone I'm frail, alone I'll complete the circuit once again. The dull, the boring, the mundane, infinitely repeated, tormented in hell. That's depressing. Wonder what horrors I'll find in the old rusted fridge. Deep breath in. What the? There's a room on the other side. Is that like a corpse with like a pipe coming out? What is that? There's a room on the other side. No, it's not. I'm not sure. I want to go inside if I'm being honest, but let's do it. We're here already. The air is stiff and it reeks of black mold and urine. Ugh. There's just a hole. Great. Nope. Fuck this. I'm out. Am I gonna get locked in this fridge as a prisoner? Who am I kidding? The monster will take me unless I get him this thing. Just what I thought. Can't see shit. Hey, listen. I feel like not being able to see shit is a blessing in this drain. Disgusting. Wait. I've grabbed onto something. Whatever it is, it's stuck. Oh, the most hair ever. You spot something glimmering down there. Pull it out. A flask of some kind. Oh, angel's milk. Strange. This seems oddly familiar somehow. Guess I'll return it to him. Guess I'll return to him. Tell him the good, reeking news. Slam. You feel a strong urge to look behind you. Ignore it. Shit. That monster is right outside. Better hurry. Enter hallway. Is he watching that? Did you find it? Okay. He's got the static eyes. I think so. Is this it? Hand over flask. Gross. Now we wait. Wait, was this always coming out? Like, were there always these kind of antennae coming out of the TV, or is that new? They look like antlers or like growing twigs or something. Wait for what exactly? It won't be long. Okay. What were you watching? Your eyes are... The endlessness asked me if I wanted to die. What did you answer? Yes. Are you telling me you're waiting for death? I don't know. I'm waiting, but for what? I do not remember. How long have you lived here? You mean how many cycles? Cycles? We move in a spiral. I'm confused. How long is a cycle or spiral? Infinite. Infinite? Yes. So we never move? Only when we do. I don't get it. Are we moving now? We repeat the same cycles over and over until the cycle changes. We enter the new spiral. Changes? How? We move out of it to the next ridge. Then we keep repeating that cycle. So, what are we waiting for? The end. You really shouldn't be here. I don't see what choice I have right now. I can't exactly leave. Come watch TV with me. Nothing is on, though. You're wrong. If you concentrate on the noise pattern, patterns appear. Sometimes it feels like I'm scrambling for meaning in a sea of static. You stare at the TV, yet see nothing but noise. Strange. It kind of looks like a street. The image is changing. Oh, yikes. Wait, what is that? Something appeared in the distance. Is this the tunnel guy? No, no, no! There. I feel it. The warmth is spreading. Did that thing you drank really just save us from the monster? For a while. I don't understand. What is it? My mind is never silent. It hurts constantly. I just want to experience silence, even for a brief moment. Everything that was black became white. I guess I fell in love. Life was flat before the milk. It no longer lights my heart the same. I feel cheated, cursed. This was the only way to the end of the spiral. When did you start drinking this stuff anyways? Is it even good for you? No meadows grow in absence of rain and sunshine alike. Nice music. What? I often wondered how there was no sun in the world I inhabited, while the downpour remained relentless. I found the light in the little things, the enclosed, the encapsulated, and for a brief moment, it illuminated me. Is this like chasing the dragon or something? Like, in the, you know, depths of the distance from opium and then having to take it to have some realm of normalcy? Is that like what's going on? And then for a brief moment, it illuminated me. I could see it glow inside you. The man has an absent look in his eyes. You're unsure whether or not he actually sees or hears you right now. Even if the experience was temporary, fleeting, I too had the chance to gaze at the beautiful sunny fields painted before me. Once an abandoned kitten has tasted the sweet essence of the milk it was provided, do you condemn it for wanting more? Or is it even more metaphorical? Less like I guess it, my example was a metaphor, but like less of a tangible thing and more of an idea. The cosmos itself is cold, apathetic, indifferent. What are we but moments in time besides suffering? Have we not the right to bask in the warmth of the fire like the gods did before us? Must we always choose the harder path, plagued with conflict, life lessons wrapped in riddles and brutal honesty? He's on a journey of nihilism, existential nihilism. Can we not just let the river take us wherever it pleases, the light reflecting in the water, embellishing our eyes with cut sapphires? After a dream of a dream of a dream, only nightmares remain, I'm afraid. Are you saying this is all a dream? Am I sleeping? What happened to the joy? Where did my will to pursue anything go? To hell with it. You always were a good listener. I'm sorry. I don't think I quite followed what you said, though. I never felt welcome in your world. My world? A star-shaped block in a square hole. Every day was a battlefield. Nothing but ashes remained of my genuine self, molded like clay to fit in their box. Didn't we learn that everything fits in the square hole, though? Molded like clay to fit in their box, I guess we're all unique in our own ways. Sorry you felt mistreated. You were always kind to me. It did not matter that I was severed, broken. I feel like this game is like gathering the notes. I feel like I'm reading like a suicide note. I had hope for one, but hope without something solid to contain it just slips through our fingers like grains of sand in a flipped hourglass. I was never good at anything. The worlds I created were nothing but ways for me to escape. I know that. Worlds. Escape from what? The pain of mediocrity. The discomfort of living in an inhospitable world. I was not worth saving. Worth having around. Okay. So, this is something I've encountered a couple times, okay? Generally, when I'm playing a story, I don't read too much into the story of, like, the creator of the story, you know what I mean? Like, I don't try to read in views necessarily, but playing this game is such a, like, God, I hope the developer's okay. Like, it's a very, like, concerning story. Worth having around. I'm sure that's not true. I'm afraid your worlds are little consolation to how helpless I feel. Wherever I looked, I was greeted with sardonic smiles. Never did I understand how I'd wronged them. For what it's worth, you seem to have saved me from that thing. You really shouldn't be here. I beg for you, please. You still have a chance. I'm a black hole. Man, this is... I feel like I stepped into a different type of horror than I expected. This is less, you know, Silent Hill monster and more like existential dread and depression. I'm a black hole. Even if that was true, I don't know how to leave, even if it's safe or even where to go. By leaving me, walk out. Let me stare into the portal alone. You mean the TV? No. You don't mean the rope in your bedroom, do you? It's what I want. Okay. No, I cannot allow that. We'll figure something out. It's too late for me. Wow, this is depressing as hell. What if we get you more of that angel juice? If the monster is gone, maybe I can get some for you. I'm too weak to stop you. Where can I find it? I only trust Amanita. That's a mushroom, right? Go through the hole in the subway. Amanita. The subway? Where is that? Through the tunnel at the far end of the street. Oh, God. Okay. I'll see what I can find. God dang, man. A note is stuck on the door. Another poem titled 4. Act 4, the wisdom of Trinity evolved. Who have we become surrounded by inscrutable darkness? A light inside has emerged. Wait. Before you leave. Yes? I wasn't sure if it was actually you or a version of you, but I'm quite certain that it is. I don't even know who I am. Afraid I cannot give you your name. The hands pushing the sand are relentless. Anyways, I wanted to give you mine. It's Dimitriv. Dimitriv? I'm sorry, it doesn't ring a bell. Don't worry. I'm sure it will sooner or later. Maybe your memories echo in the wrong direction too. It's hard to know here. I see. Your memories echo in the wrong direction? I'll be back before long, Dimitriv. Is it like Dimitri? Dimitriv? You might want to hurry. The effect is never as long as the longing. Okay. So we have some ways of coping with existential dread and whatever. It looks clear for now. Move forward. You hear rapid footsteps approaching. Oh, wait. You forgot the money. Oh, what are you? Don't come out. Oh, right. It's not much. I've sold almost everything I own. Amazing what you could find between the fractals of the couch cushions. What? Wait, I never saw a couch. Here, take it. I feel the darkness stepping closer already. 12 black keys against 132 white ones. The cycle is getting squiggly as we speak. What? Okay. I guess I'd better hurry on. So we saw things slither to the one side. So I guess we're looking to the left now. Is this where we started? This is where we started the game. Turn right. This is where that monster appeared last time. Let's hope it's gone. Oh, it's pitch dark in there. Well, what choice do I have? I mean, we literally just saw and heard it. It's so dark I can barely breathe. Am I even moving forward? I'd hope there would be some lights along the way. Darkness penetrates your mind. Hello? Who's there? I feel like I shouldn't be announcing my presence. Hello there, stranger. If I die in this dark tunnel, no one will find my body. Why did I have to enter? Death ceases to exist in the absence of laughter and grief. What? How did you read my thoughts? When you call upon the Reaper with nothing to offer, it simply ignores you. Where are you? I can't see you. Do you have some light? Enlightenment can never last. The size of a circle matters not. As soon as you touch it with your presence, harmony is disrupted. I don't understand. What do you mean? You will never experience the perfect for more than a blink of an eye. You want the safety of light, but it can never last. Is fate not cruel? I guess. What do you want from me? Just a sweet taste of your fear. A taste of my fear? Fuck. Stay away from me. Or I'll smash your ugly face in with this tire iron. Delicious. Many thanks. It's very Cheshire Cat. A light emerges at the end of the tunnel, like a returned call that had been unanswered so many times before. My mind is racing. I should just head towards that light. It's a lot darker than I expected. The path ahead is blocked, and it seems unwise to cross the tracks in the darkness. You hear a strange sound coming from your right. As much as I'd hate to find out what that was, I guess I don't have much of a choice. What an odd thing to come across. Okay, I don't like this. What is going on here? Is it severed, or there's something holding it in place? Is it like chained to the wall? What is going on? The sound of running water echoes along the walls. Probably a burst pipe. Oh, gross. What in the actual fuck? I guess it's good I'm not on TikTok. Oh, it's a little pissing mantis. I'm dreaming. That's it. I'm definitely dreaming. I'm ready to wake up from this nightmare. Please tell me that's not the angel milk. That's like the position the dude was in. I don't know what to say. No one's gonna believe you. Witness what's going on in the subway bathroom. I don't know what I can say. My mind can't take this anymore. What the fuck is going on? Oh, and it's all dripping off the ceiling? That's nasty. Where did that thing even go? Take a closer look. Why? Listen, dude, sometimes make better life choices. Don't follow the piss mantis. Great. A hole in the wall. Of course. Huh? That thing left a note on the seat. Oh, there's like blood. Well, that actually might be... I think that's blood. It might be crud. Huh, that thing left a note on the seat. Do I really need to touch it? Another poem page titled number 5. 5 fingers, 2 hands. There must be a point. Do you require my input? Show me the way. Every action, every gesture. Is there a purpose or a distraction in this endless gray? I'm more confused than ever. That creature didn't even seem to have fingers. Well, we didn't see its arms at all. So how would we know? We just saw its legs and its head. The only path, and it's piss. The only path forward is through that hole. At least it isn't that deep. This is my hole. This hole is made for me. At least it isn't that deep. A hallway. Oh. Well, we know where he went. Seems like the path is blocked. Huh? A skeleton. Is it real or just a mannequin again? Doesn't look like a... Oh, is it a skeleton? I thought that was skin at first, but that actually makes more sense. Are there fly? No, that's just the pixel thing. Inspect the skeleton / mannequin. Fuck me. Seems like a real person died here. And no one has noticed it all this time. I don't think there's anyone to notice it. Is that an empty bottle of angel's milk? I knew this stuff wasn't good. Damn. But if I don't get some to Dmitriv, that monster is gonna kill him. Guess the cellar isn't too far off then. I have a feeling the angel's milk isn't helping all that much. A gate. Wonder if it's locked. Damn. The handle seems to be rusted shut. Nope. Won't budge. Well, I've come this far. Would be a shame to turn back. No one seems to be around. Bonk. Has very, very, very good music. I hope that did the trick. I better hurry, though. Another platform. I can reach the train from here. I guess I should check it out. Well, wait, this looks like our bro. It appears that you aren't alone in this train. Maybe they can help me with the directions. Oh, never mind. Hi. Oh, it's spilling out. Hi. I'm looking for someone. You found someone. Great. Are you the one selling angel's milk? No. Oh, I thought... Never mind. Do you know where to find them? Yes. Can you tell me the directions? Is it close by? Well... The eyes flicker from red to yellow. The woman is breathing heavily. Did you just drink some? Are you okay? How are you feeling? My unfeeling is great. The unscratchable itch deep within. The unfillable holes right in our chest. The frigid skin never soothed by myself or anyone. Did you know that skin never truly touches skin? Can't say I did. We are surrounded by void. Forces stronger than every explosion. That started it all. Keeps us separated. I find it sad. But this warms me from within. Such love, light, joy. You have no idea. Jesus. That was actually the first time I actually got jump scared a little bit. Shit, that scared me. Is anyone normal anymore? Looks like she dropped something. You've had another poem page titled number 6. The brink of a waterfall. In a stretch of time, a hollow fear fills me as I drop into the unknown. This is where the darkness turns to light. This is the point of no return. She never answered where I could find the dealer. Shouldn't be too far away from here, since she already had some. Amanita. Oh, it is a mushroom. I was right. Okay. The crudely sprayed graffiti on the wall spells Amanita. The arrow points to the right. I hope they aren't too scary. An elevator shaft. I don't get it. Hello? Is that like a pile of angel's milk, or is that like lanterns? What is that? Oh. What do you want? I'm here to buy angel's milk. Yeah? Who's asking? I don't know you. What makes you think I have any? The glowing pile in the corner? Dmitriv asked me to get some. He said he knew you. It's gone that far, huh? What do you mean? He can't come here and get it for himself? Is her eye, like, sliced out or something? There's the weird creature that's stalking his house. He can't leave. But you can? Only because he drank some. For some reason, it scared the creature away. I don't know how any of that works, really. You shouldn't get involved. Stay away from him, or me. It's for your own good. But then, what will happen to him? Same thing that happens to everyone that gets involved with me. I'm afraid. Don't do drugs. Then, why do you do it? What's it to you? Everyone's got their reason. We all survive off the backs of others. No one is exempt. It's just life. A fucking snake devouring itself forever. Doesn't have to be that way. Sorry to wake you up to the real world, buddy. That's how it is. But look, I'm not here to argue. Now get. I can't leave without Angel's milk. I'm afraid he'll die. Oh, he'll die all right. With or without it. What do you care anyways? I just do. Here's the money. I'll buy however much it's worth. Is this a joke? This won't get you even a quarter. And what's this? A note? I don't know. I just took it without looking, I guess. Another one of his poems. It's titled 7. By now, all I can do is let go. Every fear, pain, and regret, held together by a deep inhalation. My last courage, gone with the exhalation, lingering into the sigh of relief. So, he's the one who wrote all these poems. Yeah. He used to read them to me from time to time. I like them, sure, but they don't pay my bills, if you catch my drift. But this is all I got. Look. Dim was a kind, misunderstood, maladapted soul, but you need to cut your losses at some point. He's not your responsibility nor mine. I'm not selling to you, and that's final. Now please leave and take your handful of coins with you. You feel the presence of a monster creeping closer. Did you hear that? The monster is on its way back. I really need to go buy some from you, please. I said no. Now leave. You've got to help me. What else can I do? Not my problem. Now go. You're scaring away my regular paying customers. Fuck. Fine. The darkness stares impatiently at you, urging you to leave. Obey the darkness. I'm not quite sure what to do now, to be perfectly honest. There seems to be an exit over there. Maybe... Oh, there's a person there. Maybe it's a shortcut out of here. Am I really gonna leave Dmitriv to his demise? Will that creature leave me alone? Fuck. I should get out of here. This place gives me the creeps. Move closer to the exit. Psst. I'm curious where this game was made. Psst. The person before you seems nervous, twitchy and unable to stand still. You approach him cautiously. You interested in some angel's milk? Yes. But I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of money. Show me what you have. Oh god, is this game gonna have to give me a choice where I need to like... where I can like take angel's milk to scare away the monster, but then I become hooked on it or something? Show him the coins. Looks like the perfect amount to me. Here's a flask. A full flask. Amanita said it'd cover only a quarter tops. She's jacking up the prices for no reason. Old reliable Deacon. Here I'll hook... or Deacon will hook you up, no problem. Hey, Deacon. Thanks. Hopefully this will buy us some more time. My pleasure. I'll be seeing you. Is this angel's milk like cut with with mantis piss or something? Watering down the product. My pleasure. I'll be seeing you. A set of stairs. There's a light at the end. Finally. Ascend. Yeah, okay, that's a metaphorical sentence. Ascend stairs. I'm back where I found that tire iron. I need a few deep breaths to get that urine stench out of my lungs. A figure appears to be staring at you. I wonder who that is. Excuse me, you there? Yes? I do not mean to pry, but I saw you spend time with that young man, Dmitriv. I've met him. What about him? I've lived in this neighborhood for a long time. He used to be such a sweet boy. His father, well, there's no way to sugarcoat it. Oh, Jesus. His mother. The old lady trails off, staring into the distance. I don't know him very well, I'm afraid. Sometimes I worry. I haven't seen him step outside in a long time. I got curious. How'd you manage to get him out? You do not feel comfortable telling her the truth. Oh, you know, just running some errands. Not something bad, I hope. I've told him many times before. It's not good for him. Well, what may quench his thirst at first will end up quenching his flame in due time. One day it will go out for good. I'm sorry. I think I'm aware of that. I don't know what to do, though. To help him, I mean. In his brighter days, he gave me this poem. I cherish it so. You too got one? I've read a few. This one he titled 8. 2/3 of the way there. What answers will lie behind the final door? Does that mean there's 12 poems? What answer will lie behind the final door? What insight will change my life forever? With each breath, I sink deeper into an ever-flowing moment of presence. I think about that one a lot. It seemed like he had to come to terms with something. I'm not quite sure I get them, to be honest. He is showing us a piece of his soul. We will never truly know what it means unless we live his life. I guess. I wonder what other brilliance goes on inside that mind of his. What the world will never get to witness. You feel a dark presence creep up ever closer. Thank you for sharing. I don't mean to be rude, but it's getting late. I really need to get back soon. Of course. You go on. Take care of him. I dare not anymore. You hear a monster's screech uncomfortably close to you. Look right. Shit, shit, shit. It's right behind me. I need to hurry. You spot a shadowy figure at the door. Huh? What is that? A person or another monster? It was all my fault. The shadowy person before you appears to be translucent. Who are you? It's gone. How strange. Hope he answers quickly. That thing is not far away. Who are you? It's me. Are you here to stop me? Dimitriv, we've done this before. Oh. It ate my memories again. I think I'm moving in 2 different directions. My grip on reality is disappearing at the jaws of a praying mantis. Oh. Each bite oh my god, is the angel's milk actually the praying mantis piss? My grip on reality is disappearing at the jaws of a praying mantis. Each bite a portion of my life, filling the endless stomach of a ravenous beast. Memories never to be seen again. At least not forward in time. Can you open the door? We don't have much time. I brought you the thing. A lit match in an empty barrel of gasoline. What? Dim, we don't have time for this. Is my enabling lighting a match? Is that... Just a moment. Who was that ghostly person at the door? It was you, wasn't it? I mean, before me. The edge of awareness, perhaps. A moment. In a moment, it illuminates and solidifies the wave, like a slice of cake. Then it's gone, like dust carried by the wind, dismantled, forgotten. Never mind. I brought you some angel's milk. There's still a glimmer of light within me. But the body wails. Wails? What do you mean? I am the desperate screams from the mouse in the jaws of a fox, in the jaws of a wolf, in the jaws of a harvester. My pain echoes through generations of tormentors, begging them to... My pain echoes through generations of tormentors, begging them to breathe for a moment and observe their callousness. Alas, the wheels spin ever forward. Each grain is a life lost to a meaningless death, temporarily filling the heartless. How bitter a soul must taste to someone who's never been in possession of one themselves. You've lost me again, Dimitri. You hear the monster's ravenous growl right outside. I feel like that speech he just had is something that it's like would be worth a second read and really like sitting down and sifting through what he's saying. You hear the monster's ravenous growl right outside. It's getting closer again. Should you drink some? Of course. Give. It tastes bitter. Did you meet Amanita? Is it a coincidence that it tastes bitter like his speech? I did. Don't think she liked me very much. She'll grow on you. Here, I saved some for you too. It will fill you with light. Oh God, no. I don't know if I should. Oh God. This isn't your first time, remember? Can't say I do. Have I done this before? That which haunts me haunts you too, I'm afraid. And drinking this will keep it away from me. For a while. I don't see a better option right now. God damn it. You're right. It was quite bitter. I don't feel any different. Give it a few breaths. Allow her into your core. Let her release your grip on your fears. Mechanical sound echo around you, like a large cog in an even larger machinery. What was that? We moved one step closer to the end. Not far now, like the doomsday clock ticking. I must confess, I know you shouldn't be here, but I'm also glad you are here. It's selfish, I know. I just don't want to go through this alone. It's okay, Dimitri. I'm right here. Ugh, I feel a wave of nausea. Are you sure you got this from Amanita? No. Tell the truth. I'm sorry. She refused to sell it to me. I met someone else. He was nice enough to sell some. Can't remember his name. I see. A deacon. You never told me that. What do you mean? I just did. But did you really? I don't understand. What do you mean? I guess it'll become apparent in due time. I think I feel a bit nauseous myself. We can't exactly go out and get some fresh air until that monster is gone. I wonder. What? When did I become like this? Like what? Imprisoned, discarded, excluded. It doesn't have to be this way, you know? Society takes away our very essence, that which separates us from the cogs in a machine. Anyone who stands out will be ground down or pushed out. I'm not sure that's true for everyone. Our liberties are diminishing by a select few in control of our destinies. A world so utterly poisoned by the narrow-minded, where hatred and greed spreading like a mold on yesterday's bread. The very same bread we are forced to chew. We can change the world or try to find our place in it. I know it's bleak at times, but it's not as dark as you make it out. I was incapable of reshaping myself. No, no one should be forced to. But what other options do we have? Who am I? Who I am is for no one to decide or reject. I feel like this story just zoomed out from like the personal to like, you know, societal. Who I am is for no one to decide or to reject. I understand what you mean, but we have to try looking at the good things we have as well. Gaze at the faraway skies instead of the brokenness bestowed upon our own environment. What happens when your vision is blocked by concrete walls, the forests cut down, the air and oceans so unclean that death is the only one thriving in it? It feels like we are talking about two different things here. Perhaps. I don't want you to think that I blame you. I don't claim to know how you deal with it, the change, the intangible. Whoa. I chose this path. It grants me moments of peace wherever I am. These four walls are dismantled and the light of the goddess shines on me with her ever-loving presence. Is it really ever-loving, though? You seem to crash into darkness not long after. She is. My visit is not. We should head out. I feel the circle forming. You suddenly feel softer than before. Your body is radiating light. Head out. Whoa. Look at the sky. The colors are getting pretty intense. Glad you see it my way. Just wish I could live in this state forever. Not long from now, I'll be back in the same old mediocre vessel, harboring a dismayed castaway. You are enough just the way you are. I wish I could see it that way. When did mediocrity become so stigmatized? We are who we are. For whom am I expending myself? Sometimes I wonder about that myself. Man, my feet feel like concrete blocks. Drag your feet onwards. If there are gods above, are they not satisfied with my being? And if there are none, why does man feel the need to fill their vacancy? I'm kind of curious about the like moray or whatever, like the lesson being said here, because early on it felt like it was kind of saying like, you know, this is a person who kind of felt like beaten down or whatever, and this is their path, you know, like they had the trauma and this was their path of escape or whatever. And now it's kind of, now it feels like it's kind of gone societal, and it's saying like, who is anyone to judge me for choosing this path when, you know, it's society's fault. And like it almost is like from this person's point of view. I mean, I know that he's saying this in his high, but it's like he's like phrasing the high like more optimistically. If there are gods above, are they like, and it's also saying like who is anyone to judge me for making this the path I choose? If there are gods above, are they not satisfied with my being? And if there are none, why does man feel the need to fill their vacancy? Right. I'm starting to feel warm. Are you warm? Or am I cold? Cold. Blood. I never agreed to any of this. I know my limits, my shortcomings. But it's not all on me, is it? I hope you understand. I do. Why does my skin feel so scaly? I guess maybe it's just a place of saying like, it's not all like don't place all the blame on someone or something like that. Like that there's aspects out of their control that contributed to the situation that they find themselves in. I do. Why does my skin feel so scaly? Keep slithering forward. What the fuck? What's the matter? Oh, is he going to turn into one of those monsters? Nothing. The legged snake spots another shadowy being. Oh, is that like another translucent one? Wait, isn't that? This is where I found you. You remember? Passed out. We headed for the water tower. I gave you some angel's milk. That was a great day. One of my favorites, I think. I honestly don't remember what happened after that. We began a short friendship. Short? You'll see. because he experiences time forward and backwards in cycles or whatever. Your sharp cat-like eyes spot something on the ground. Pick it up with your hands. Okay, we're getting all lizardy. Oh, geez, we really are. I'm glad you kept that one. I guess I'm honored. 9. That's the title. Why are the letters dancing? Cordless I float. A new state of being, a figure of sorts, speaking softly to me. No voice, only reason constructed by love. What does it mean, Dim? What do all these poems mean? Maybe you'll understand one day. Come on. Not far from the tower now. Dance forward. It's so tall. Dim, I'm not sure I can climb all these stairs. Well, we know this game isn't going to have a happy ending. Close your eyes. Let your body move on its own. You know what, though? I feel like the milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk comparison actually really makes a lot of sense. Because, I mean, clearly that one was going for a more, like, a place of, like, psychosis. I mean, clearly this is... there's some reality perception stuff going on in this one, too. But they were both more, like... The horror wasn't, like, this outer, like, this outer horror. It was, like, the inner horror, right? It was, like, the horror of existing in this, you know... this scenario, this like with this identity, with whatever, these experiences. Close your eyes, let your body move on its own. Close your eyes. Oh god. Grab my hands. This looks pretty cool. Sauron? They are eating themselves forever. An Ouroboros. Oh, it is. I wasn't able to make out what that was. I thought it was like people walking around a stairwell. Oh, those are a bunch of Ouroboroses. Ouroborai. Almost there. No matter how much they eat, they'll never be satiated. Open your eyes. Open all of your eyes. We made it. Wow, it's beautiful. This view made me realize there's more to life. Things that society so desperately needs us never to witness. I think I've always been able to see through the veil. Veil? Society, roles, rules, tribalism. I never fit into any of that. There was always more. More. It's not just about forming genuine human connections, but of cosmic relevance. Cosmic relevance? I've always felt left out, forgotten. Like the last seed stuck to the wall of the bag. Thrown away, you watch as the other seeds germinate and grow. You are Seed Dmitriev. Am I Seed too? Yearning for a chance to reach the potential that was taken from us. Is there a reason, a mechanism behind the curtains, preventing the unfortunate ones from flowering? Will I become a flower? Why does a life take effort? Why do I have to compete for limited energy, preventing others from moving forward survival? For what possible purpose? It might be a cosmic game. Fear drives us towards evolution. Possibly. But I never wanted to be a part of that game out there. You knew, you understood, even though you didn't fully agree with me. You know, this is interesting. Because this is why I think it's sometimes good not to try to read too much into what the author is trying to say, because they clearly do have a couple different points of view in this story. Because one of the things I've been experiencing with this is that there's aspects of this story of like what is being conveyed that I very much agree with, and then there's aspects that I don't. But the characters in this are the same way. So, and he's basically literally addressing it right now. Possibly. I never wanted to be a part of that game out there. You knew, you understood, even though you didn't fully agree with me. Out there? I love that about you. Never become who I am, friend. I wouldn't even know how. I carry this grief with me, as if it was my purpose. If I want to free myself from it, I'd be forced to give it to someone else. True. I've been unwilling to do so. I wonder if it's my destiny to give it to you through my departure. I hope not. Don't do it. Don't give up, buddy. Please don't. I feel a bit too much right now. People might not understand my poems. They might not rhyme nor hold reason, but I don't care. They are helpful to me. I like them. I present my intentions as a lump of clay. Squeeze each word through my hands. It's my creation, my feelings. Perfection is a waste of my time. This one is called 10. I like how it's open all my eyes, and it's like opening up the eyes of the universe. So these are my eyes and his eyes too, I'm guessing? I don't know. Dreams, reality, one of the same. So obvious, yet so liberating. But what about them? All the others like me. Am I the others? We are all each others. My eyes are getting heavy. The end is on a steady approach. Rest your eyes for a moment. I don't feel very well. Everything hurts. Something is draining me. What goes down must come up. Or something like that. There you go. I've gotten used to it. Although the nausea was unusually strong for me as well. It's soon time to wake up. Are you going to keep your eyes shut forever? Resist the darkness. Where are we? Wait, did we never leave his place? Back in your apartment. How did we get here? It's possible we never left. It's hard to tell. If someone knocks on the door, don't answer. We've prolonged it long enough. It's time. Okay, cut that noose down. Time for what? Follow me. Dude, the bedroom. What are we doing here? I often wondered whether or not I truly had a place in this world. You are here, aren't you? Am I, though? You're standing right before me. I'm not so sure that's true, I'm afraid. I think you might be unwell, Dimitri. What if death is the cure for an illness in our soul? Okay, stop it. Don't say that. Things will change. You have to give it some time. Time is but a path carved for us in the very fabric of reality, long before our journeys through it. Are you saying we have no control of our lives? Like the spiraling pattern of the rings around a gas giant, each rock circling around on a set trajectory, written long before its inception, ultimately ending with the collision of the mother. The mother. As she absorbs her children, one by one reunite. I have accepted my collision course. I think the question is, have you? Him saying I've accepted my collision course is a decision to choose passivity in their own life and you know, give up any responsibility for their actions as if it's like yeah, it's an interesting thing because you do have that pull where it's like he feels very much like Dimitrov feels like the most like nihilistic, mechanistic view of the universe. Like we're just particles, we're just objects in motion, and objects interact with each other, and there's no free will, and you know, things are predetermined from the beginning of time because we're just products of the environment, we're just products of the interactions we have, and everything is an inevitability on its course, right? Like if I push a ball, it's going to roll in the direction I push it. It's not going to go another direction. So he's very much like whereas the like perspective character is a more optimistic, but also like views us as having agency, as their, you know, it seems like Dimitrov is in a very much nihilistic, but nihilistic without replacing much of a purpose. Like, not incapable of finding their own purpose other than the small moments of a high, and then when they're having those small moments of a high, then they kind of justify their existence for those moments of being high, and then say, don't judge me. Like, you know, why does a soulless world have the right to judge me for my few moments of actually feeling okay in this world? And then the protagonist is kind of like saying, like, dude, stop it. There, you know, you have doors in the future that you can open, and you're acting as if there are none. But then at the same time is also enabling Dmitriv. But I guess it's because it's like not judging Dmitriv. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I don't know what to answer. I guess I chose this against my better judgment. I failed the test, so I took it again and again, until there was nothing of me left to give. That's not true. Discarded like a carton of milk. Attracting flies in a pile of trash in the alley of squandered opportunities. When I finally forget who I am, will I for once feel happiness? I don't know, Dmitriv. Before we proceed, I should tell you the next to last part of my poem. It's titled 11. This isn't the time for that. Alone, truly, strange as it may seem. The voices have long since faded, replaced by acceptance and a lack of care. No point in dwelling on the darkness I carried a long time ago. Sounds like you are coming to terms with things. That's good. Possibly. You'll find the last part on the table. Table? What table? Come. Take a closer look at the portal. The noose? It's a portal. A portal? Where does it lead? Get up on the chair and look through it. Jesus Christ, dude. You'll see the world as it is. What the heck? It's so vibrant. I must still be pretty fucked up from the milk. Unfortunately, mine has been fading for a while now. This time, it didn't feel like it lasted as long. You hear the creature clawing at the door. The creature. What do we do? I'm afraid it's too late for me. Friend. You shouldn't be here. Go, before it's too late. Behind you. Oh, and now we see the loading screen, or the opening menu of the game. All right. No. Wait. I didn't hear poem 12. Dmitriv. Where am I? I'm in a marshmallow factory? Had a bit too much to drink, did we? Was it all a dream? We get many people like you in here. People like me. People who wake up from a deep sleep. Where exactly am I? We didn't name the bar for nothing. You're in the False Awakenings. False Awakenings? So Dmitriv wasn't real? You'd do well to forget that name. What do you mean? Just forget him. Why? Do you know Dmitriv as well? I said... forget him. Violent vibrations shake you awake. What the fuck is happening? Is this yet another dream? Everything's a bit fuzzy still. Oh, there's a body there. Come on, get your shit together. This is my friend's place, isn't it? Damn. How long was I gone? We watched some horror movies and drank. You spot someone on the other side of the room. No, no, no. Fuck. Dmitriv. Please, don't be dead. Answer me. You feel no pulse. His hand is cold. He doesn't breathe. I'm so sorry. It was all my fault. I just wanted to help you. I knew I shouldn't have bought that. It was all I could afford. Okay, so we got him bad angel milk. Fuck. It could have been me lying there, but you took much more than me. What do I do now? How can I undo this? I can't. I know I can't. I'm sorry, friend. I'm so sorry. 2 weeks later. We're gathered here today in memory of our dear friend Dmitriev. So it's just me? His parents aren't even here. We all miss him dearly. I think that old lady is his neighbor. Oh. All God's children are loved equally. No, they fucking aren't. We need to show compassion, even towards the worst of sinners among us. So why don't we? They have just been misled by the devil. What a shitty excuse. It's our environment. People in our environment push us to the brink of self-destruction. You tune out the rest of the sermon. You're that addict friend of his, aren't you? I hope you found the ceremony insightful. You know, you could always come and talk to us if... No thanks. Right. Well, I just wanted to give you this. His neighbor found it on the table. It had your name on it. 12. The last poem, titled 12. 144. The summit, the cosmic octave. The voices of angels sing to me of treasures to come. One more step and I'll transcend. I think I get it now. Everything is in the shape of the infinite. I am one. Maybe you found peace after all. That makes one of us. I still feel it. That presence. That darkness. Haunting me. But I'm not going to take it. I'm just not. No matter how much you stare at me in the corner of my eyes. We'll meet again, Dmitriev. In another dream. I'm sure of it. Okay. Fuck off. All right. The end. Thank you for playing. By Wildemar Doomgriever. 144, I was everywhere. Oh, so this is the poem. Let's see. I was everywhere. In the shape of the infinite, I am one, swallowed by an ocean of bliss. No choices to be made, no stories to unfold, no riddles to solve, no nothing at all. Everything I do is out of fear. Every action, pure malice. Every attempt, a test of perseverance. Every hidden pain is seen by her. Every lie will be uncovered. Everyone hurt will return the favor. Every lord has its slayer. We alone hold the blame. Alone I roam, alone I strive, alone I'm frail, alone I'll complete the circuit once again, the dull, the boring, the mundane, infinitely repeated, tormented in hell. Act 4, the wisdom of Trinity evolved. Who have we become? Surrounded by inscrutable darkness, a light inside has emerged. 5 fingers, 2 hands, there must be a point. Do you require my input? Show me the way. Every action, every gesture, is there a purpose or distraction in this endless gray? The brink of a waterfall in a stench of time. In a stretch of time, a hollow fear fills me as I drop into this unknown. This is where darkness turns to light. This is the point of no return. By now, all I can do is let go. Every fear, pain, and regret. Held together by a deep inhalation, my last courage. Gone with the last exhalation, lingering into a sigh of relief. Two-thirds of the way there. What answers will lie behind the final door? What insight will change my life forever? With each breath, I sink deeper into an ever-flowing moment of presence. Cordless, I float. My new state of being, a figure of sorts, speaking softly to me. No voice, only reason, constructed by love. Dreams, reality, one and the same. So obvious, yet so liberating. But what about them? All the others like me. Alone, truly, strange. as it may seem, the voices have long since faded, replaced by acceptance and a lack of care. No point in dwelling on the darkness I carried a long time ago. 144, the summit, the cosmic octave. Voices of angels sing to me of treasures to come. One more step and I'll transcend. I think I get it now. Everything is in the shape of the infinite. I am one. Okay. Hold to exit. So let's see. So what are we missing? Look behind you in the kitchen bathroom. Close your eyes at the monster in the alley. Get killed by the monster appearing in the tunnel. So we're missing 3. Let's see. Where's continue take me from? Oh, like right at the end? Let's wave. Hello. Okay. Let's go down. Yeah, so well, it's funny that this is kind of like a spoiler in and of itself, but I guess it's not. The spoiler is, I mean, the story is the journey. Okay, what were they? There was the kitchen, there was the tunnel, and there was closing the eyes in the alley. Okay. Can I speed through this? Dang it. Let's go back. Menu. I went too fast. Wait, if I click continue, where does it take me? Oh, dang it. It takes me after the decision point. Yeah, it's hard for me to say because clearly the perspective character, actually options. You know what? Let's go fast. Boom, back. Clearly the perspective characters are like, you know, struggling people. But so like there's things in the game, there's ideology that they spread that I agree with. Keep eyes closed. Let's see. Hope I'm not in some embarrassing place. As long as I keep my eyes closed, I'm safe. Fuck it. Can't hide in the darkness forever. Okay. Like, I think that, I don't think society should deem what is a life worth living. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that, I don't think we should get hung up on the idea of, potential or missed potential, or like a life not meeting potential is a life of failure. I don't think it, like, I think that we shouldn't, the only value in life isn't, it shouldn't be up to society to deem what your value is. I think that the experience of life itself is of its own value. And I think, I think in a world where you have to find your own meaning, I think the best life is a life where you find and you chase that meaning, whatever it is. I mean, as long as it's not like hurting other people. So like, I agree with some of that stuff. But some of the, and I also, you know, I also think it's important when looking at like looking at challenging situations, like, you know, clearly like addiction, like mental illness, homelessness, things like, or whatever, like any number of things that this game is kind of talking about. It is important to, or trauma or whatever, it's important to recognize the aspects that are out of people's control, that lead them there, that make certain aspects of certain situations nigh inevitable, you know what I mean? Or become, I shouldn't say inevitable, because I don't buy into inevitability on a lot of things, but they become huge gravitational vacuums. Or, well, I guess gravitational vacuum is an oxymoron, but you know what I mean? Huge gravitational wells. Like, you know, you hear about like only 5% of people like escape addiction or whatever, right? Like, it's not inevitable. And so part of the thing is like, I get that we're coming from the perspective of like really damaged characters in this, and there is a certain element in the story of none of this, like, I don't have any agency. I'm a witness to my own trajectory. It's predetermined. I've accepted my own trajectory. I think that is a very, very, very damaging, like harmful way to think. Regardless of, oh, get killed by the monster appearing in the tunnel. The memories of unimaginable horrors ache away like phantoms at dawn. I just had the strangest premonition. I should steer clear of the left path. Okay. So, we just have a couple more things. Okay, my hands are shaking. I remember there was a thing. Try talking to it. Hey, I don't want to harm you. If you back off, we can both go about our days. The dead-eyed creature before you does not seem to respond to your plea. It was worth a shot. Okay. So we talk about... Oh, close your eyes. It was worth a shot. That creature could just be part of my imagination. It will go away if I close my eyes. Let's hope it's gone when I open my eyes. Okay, that's the other one. And so we just need one more. You feel like you just witnessed your own death in another layer of reality. So we're just missing one achievement, right? Okay. So now we can just kind of spam through. So while I think, you know, when you hear like only 5% of people can kind of escape addiction, and when you say escape addiction, that's not even a good way to phrase it, because a lot of people that survive addiction or whatever, they fight that addiction for the rest of their life. It's not like they've actually escaped it, but it's like an element of, you know, living with it without it being in control of their life or whatever, right? The problem with saying, like, I'm witnessing my own trajectory, blah, 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 is that I think that ideology dooms you into being in the 95%, right? It dooms you to passing on the pain and trauma and creating more of those gravitational wells. So I know that's not necessarily what the author of the game is saying, because we don't know what the author is saying. We know what these characters are saying, and these characters are characters that are in this well, that are feeling disenfranchised, that are feeling like they are in an uncaring world that judges them, yet hasn't provided them for an opportunity for anything else, and that their only way of coping is for this thing, and then the world expects them to like survive without coping. Like, it has a very, 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 very grim nihilistic view on what this experience is, and it feels like this is inevitable. The only good thing I can feel in this world is this one coping mechanism I can have, and the coping mechanism may be killing me and may be spreading pain, but it's the only moment where like we see any happiness in this game is under the effect of it, which is a pretty freaking grim message. So yeah, I think that, you know, often in politics, you have these, like, big political divides that are often, really guided by a worldview of, you know... Oh, there's, like, a face on the ceiling. Of, like... Here, can I just move on? Skip. Okay. Like... We're a cog in a system. We're in a world that we have no control over, and we have like little control over our lives or whatever. And so we need to, you know, reform whatever, you know. We like the world needs to change to allow for better lives or whatever. And then you have another side that's kind of like, no, everyone has agency. The only person you can blame for anything is yourself. Make better choices, whatever. Like, it's like you have the most like no looking at the context, and so I think that you have to be like, the reality is you have to be super sympathetic to context. You have like some of these situations are just so few people can escape from these situations, right? Like they have a huge inertia to be able to get out, and it's not just like a lack of will or something, right? Like there can be really seemingly insurmountable ways to kind of do it, but you know, to push through, to endure. But I also think that I don't think it's helpful to erase all agency, because I just think that is a way to kind of breed nihilism and to kind of doom yourself. And I think that, you know, I think that ultimately, like, this game is dealing with some really heavy topics. I think that one of the things is there is a lot of pain in the world. There is a lot of suffering. And the world is fundamentally unfair. And it is easy to get sucked into all the ways that things aren't fair, that all the ways there's inequalities or whatever. But then there's the other way that you can look at it, which is that a life was never promised to us. Like, we exist in this world, and we had no there was, like, we just happened to be here. And so there is, I don't say miracle in a religious way, but I mean, like, through the craziest chance, or whatever, like, we happen to be here. We happen to have this opportunity to feel something, whatever it is, to feel a connection, to find things that we like, to play games like this and see someone's perspective on the world, to see expressions, to watch shows, to freaking, I don't know, watch a stupid horny anime, to freaking, like, read a great book, to have a family, and people try to act like one of these paths is more valuable, but the thing is, we have a chance to experience whatever that thing is that makes it worth being here, makes it enjoyable to exist. And I think that's an amazing thing that sometimes we sometimes get used to the unfairness, but we also lose sight of the other side, which is like that it's amazing that we can even have any experience. That's amazing that we can have things that we like, that we can have a food that we like to taste, that we can have an orgasm that feels good, that we can have, love that feels genuine, have a connection where it feels like someone understands you, feel like, you can have an inside joke. Let's look. That only this one person would ever get. Like, there's a lot of these moments that, that you can have nostalgia. That you can, in the 90s, it'll be like, oh, 90s isn't special, blah, blah, blah. And then it's in 2010. You can look back on the 90s or whatever with your nostalgia and be like, oh, man, those times were great. And there's value into that. Look. Take your hair back. Gotta get your toupee. What the fuck? Okay. We did it. We got all the achievements. That was an interesting game. It was very depressing. And I don't know where the author, where the author's view actually centers on this, but I do think that regardless, it did bring an interesting conversation. I think it, I think it is interesting to confront these topics and think about it and try to parse what they're trying to say, to, it was not at all what I was expecting, but it was a very, I'm glad I did. Here, let me show this off real fast. Bam. This game is called You Shouldn't Be Here. $2.50 Canadian. So in the States, it'll be even less. I'm sure it's probably $2 or less. I do want to show it off just because it is a very inexpensive game, and it is very unique looking, and I know visual novels are their own thing, so yeah, it would be cool if some people went out and picked it up. All right, if you enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, and all that stuff. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much to the developer of the game for sharing that story with us. Take care, everyone. Mwah.